Hello, welcome to another episode, which is episode 4. So here we are going to be talking about comments. Actually, we are going to be talking about comments here. So what is comments in Python? It's not a normal comment that I use on social media. No, actually, this allows you to explain your code better and this allows you to explain your code better and this anytime you comment your code like a line of code or double line of code, the computer on the computer prevents it from running. It will just omit it. Yeah, it will omit it and it will not run the code. It will not show error either. It only understand it and understand the language by saying you are trying to. This is only for you, the user, the developer, and other developers that wanted to check your code. So, and it is good for code readability because it allows you to understand more of your code. All of that stuff that we have done like input and print method. So you can just you can find it and said this is used for getting information from user and this is also so since we are talking about um comments here. First of all, we are going. I would like to tell you about um. We have types of comments. Then we have single line comments and we have multiple line comments. So it is already here. We have the um double quote, three double quotes. Yeah, three double quotes opening and three double quotes closing. So we have the opening and the closing. So this actually shows that you have plenty lines to add to comment out and you don't want to waste your time by adding hashtag to each line of the code. So you just have to put this three double quotes up and close it at the end of your code where you want to omit. So it prevents a code from running. Yeah, it prevents a line of code or multiple line of code from running. So comment actually omits will not run all these things and if I even run it, it will not show anything and it will neither show error. You see, it just says index 3.py. So let me just so this is actually what I have here. So index 3.py is still showing that this is actually if there's nothing here. There's nothing here, but for you, for the computer, there's nothing here. But for you, there's a lot of stuff here. You're the one that understand. It allows you to explain your code well. So that is all about comments. Any code that is commented out will not run. So that is actually what we're trying to say. So adding hashtag to each line to um to each line before the text or whatever you want to comment out. If I remove this hashtag now, then paste it after the text, then let me say, then let me add it here. So anything, it is the hashtag first before anything you want to comment out. So imagine me putting this before it shows that this is computer will recognize this and that's why it is showing red button by saying this is not actually making any sense. Like there's not any Python method there, there's not any Python program here. We are just trying to write a text. So that's why it's showing an error. So yeah, if you put a comment after the text, it will show an error. It will show an error. So anything before this, after this hashtag, it will recognize it as comment. So anything after this hashtag will be recognized as comment. So that's what we have there. That's all about comment. So I would like to open our previous file. So I would like to open our previous file, which is index.py. Yeah. So now let's explain this. So by using comments, there are two ways of adding comments. You can add it on top of your code. Sorry. on top of the code, like now, I can add it here by saying this is a comment. This is a comment, and I can also add it after the code, after my code, because I don't want to comment this code out. I want this code to run. So I write it after my code, which is this is a comment. So that is that. So, but anything that allow me to add it add it before my code, like if you recognize it as comment, I will not run this. It will not run this my first Python code. That is Python for you. So you just have to be sensitive of where you paste your comment. So this you can paste on top and you can paste it down. Then for the double quote, you can access if I want to clear out this. Since I don't want to comment out this, that's why double quotes will not be necessary. Double multiple line of comments will not be necessary here. But if I don't want this code to run, I can quickly place my double quotation here, then close it at the end. So that actually will not show an error again. It has already recognized it as comment. And if I try to run it, nothing will happen. So it's showing an error with line. Oh no, this is Python 3. Index.py. Okay, let me see. Actually, there is showing an error in programming language is not something that bad. It is showing an error for this. It is showing an error for this. So uh, it says something double quote something like that. Let's run again and see. Industry. So that one is working. So let's get access to um, index one that we are working on. .py. So no error. No error. Wait, I just want to keep this. Okay. So there is no more error here. So that is, let me clear. I'm coming. Sorry. Let me clear my. I don't like. So it is good seeing error based on what happened here. The error here is just trying to say I'm trying to get access to index 3 and index.py. So it's confused of which one to pick at the same time. So because I'm running the two, that's why now I've already specified that it is index.py. So that is that for this comment. But then I would like you to comment on your code by saying the one that will put index by saying this is getting user input, this is getting user name, something like that. So please try and be using comments. It is really really helpful. And that is comments for now. Then our next episode we will talk about variables and we talk about variable and data type together. So let's see what will actually happen there. Thank you for your time and thank you for having interest in tech. It is really, really good. And this will actually help you a lot. Thank you very much.